Do you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content.
Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Asterkatt, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Now I know this screen doesn't look the same as the loading screen that I usually start with, but that is because last time, if you'll remember, it told me that I could put in my favorite time the next time that I did this. So I'm not quite sure what my favorite time would be. We're gonna go with like 10 o'clock. I feel like maybe 9:15, 9:30, 9:30. That's a pretty good time because it's like end of the day. You know, not really the end of my day, but we'll go with it anyways. I feel like 9:30. Let's hit that. 9:30 p.m. Your favorite time of day. Yep, that's what I picked. No, I actually did give you. Okay. That's pretty, well, it's actually 6:30 p.m. right now. So, it would be a 3-hour difference. We'll just say it's a little on the inaccurate side. That's probably good. Regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I am glad you are. That's true. I feel like you may be. True? Aww. Invent some new sliders. Yeah, sure. Aw, darn. Oh yes, right back into the Stanley Parable 2. Now, I have a whole list of the things that we're going to try and do in this episode because, like I said, we're only going to do 1 to 2 more episodes of this game. Honestly, I'll see how far we get into this one. I may record for a bit longer today. We'll see how that goes. So I guess we'll just begin, and we will go for... There's a few non-bucket endings that I want to try to get. Not necessarily endings, because I have no idea what the endings are. But we want to try, and I want to... Oh, yes.
Gone. What could it mean?
Oh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed
Figure
the
Finders
memo.
Committee meeting. Figure Finders Committee meeting today in the meeting room. That is something I want to do. I want to get all of the Stanley figurines. Stanlerines? I think that's what he called them. Alright, but first, before we do that, I want to go through and get some of these normal endings. So I think we're going to go back to the mind control room. And we are going to turn off. We're going to turn off the mind control machine. So I will see you in a few minutes when we are there. Alright, we've made it to the mind controls, and for the first time, I am actually going to turn them off. That was a lot louder than I expected it to be. Okay. There is darkness. More darkness.
Blackness, and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Uncertainty? That's a new one. Probably not.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's
Not a fan of the
command.
shaking. This is
Freedom
probably
was
not
mere
good.
moments away.
Highly. Oh, is that
And
opening?
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How
Good.
had he been
Solid
freed
question.
from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered.
Wow, it's so
For it
pretty.
was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking.
Aww.
Happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No
Wow.
longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever
this is
life
beautiful.
he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
You go,
It
Stanley.
was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Wow, look at that
Stanley
view.
stepped through the open door.
Alright.
Stanley felt the
Wow.
cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the
Well, this is very
immense
nice.
possibility of the new path before him.
There's so many things you
This
could do.
was exactly the way,
So many places to go.
right now, that things were
I'm not in
meant to
control right now,
end.
just...
And Stanley
Aww. Did he really get a happy ending? I find that hard to believe. Oh, wow. Happy ending for Stanley. That's lovely. Alright, guess we're back. That was pretty cool. Alright, next I think we are going to... We're going to do that ending again with the bucket, but we're going to do that probably a little later. Right now, I think we're going to grab the bucket and go through the escape and see what happens.
Stanley embraced the bucket.
Ah, yes, I have my bucket. I'm very happy with my bucket. So I'll see you guys when I get to the escape. Hold up. I opened this door by mistake. I want to go in there, but I kind of want to go in without the bucket first. Okay, we're going to do that in just a second. Escape first. Here we go. Normally we just get crushed to death, and we will see if we don't.
This passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
I'm sorry, Bucket.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back
Can we
on
go
track.
back? I'm curious. What happens if we go back? I don't like the noises.
But of course, Stanley and the bucket thought better of it and realized they simply had too much to live for.
Well, no, we are actually going down the escape route.
It's death for Stanley and the bucket.
Okay, that was funny. Guess we're going to die, Bucket. You ready to face our death? I really don't want to do this to you, but unfortunately, my curiosity matters more than your safety, which is a very
Stanley and the bucket were
bad thing for me to say.
Into a very painful death for each of them.
I'm really sorry, Bucket. You're just gonna have to do this with me. I hope you make it out of this somehow. Okay, let's go. Bucket? Bucket? Oh, okay. We still got it. We're good. Alright. You ready? It is death time, Bucket. I hope you can come back from this. I hope this doesn't, like, permanently destroy the bucket. That would be very, very bad.
And Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise. Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
Oh no, Stanley!
To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death?
That is a very, very solid point, honestly.
And he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell. Alright.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Rest in peace.
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
Sorry, Bucket. We're moving forwards.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket.
Truly a shame.
It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above.
Ah, yes, because this was Stanley's bucket.
It was a glorious bucket to behold.
Man, this is so sad. I don't have my bucket anymore. The bucket welcomes you to the grand exhibit. You are standing at the precipice of knowledge. Much like a bucket itself, the human mind is frequently empty within a carnivorous void. But through use of the exhibit in front of you, the mind becomes full and enriched and substanced. Knowledge of the bucket and its history is the only true knowledge we really have. Will you take what you learn from here out into the world? Will you accept with an open mind what may be challenging about the information in this exhibit? Will you change the lives of yourself and your loved ones as the result of this exhibit? Or will you turn a blind eye and continue to live as you were in ignorance and darkness? Ooh, okay.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own?
I thought it was crushed.
Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short
Okay.
life?
So we're just bashing on Stanley now? 25 buckets. A photograph of 25 buckets, the greatest number of buckets ever captured on camera. The photographer experienced catatonic shock for several weeks as a result from the euphoria from the exposure to this many buckets. That is more than 25 buckets. A bucket with two handles. This bucket is depicted as having two handles. Such a design has never been created in real life, having been deemed too dangerous and recklessly experimental. Every year, dozens are put to death just for attempting it. Wow. Oh, spinny chair. Oh, hello, spinny chair. I'm sorry, I can't jump on you right now, unfortunately.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one.
Uh-huh.
It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Yes. The hanging bucket. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between the bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our own good. Wow. I took the bucket. Was I supposed to take the bucket?
But there is something we can do.
Okay.
Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together. The bucket shall take its place.
Last time you told me not to let Stanley die. I'm not sure what to do because I don't want to reset the game because I have so much to do, but oh my gosh. Bye, Stanley. I'm sorry. Okay. I guess Stanley is dead. Alrighty then, that was an experience. Alright, back to the boss's office. Alright, and we are back here. I'm gonna open these doors that I didn't know I could open before, and take a look. There's a glass and a panda cat being threatened. Okay, ooh, an elevator. Up. Oh. Why is that glowing? Up. I want to go up. What's up? It's pretty solid too. FNAF 1, I think I might like a little better, but this is pretty chill. Is that the narrator? That's gotta be the narrator. Where are we going? Does this elevator ever end? Oh, I heard the narrator sigh. And hit a button. Oh. Huh? Alright, well, I think I've had enough of that. What did we come here to do? Oh, that. So what do we do now that I am here? I guess we'll just go down. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do now because I thought there was gonna be something more there, but it was just an elevator, so I don't know. I rode it for a very long time. Oh! Am I supposed to be able to do that? Are you?
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours, so here you go.
Well, thank you.
New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates.
Sure.
Isn't that what you crave?
New content.
Always more content, more content, more. and I'm here to give it to you.
Well, thank you.
I'm
I
here
appreciate
to make
that.
It seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs.
Of course.
How about this? We wrote a
Ooh.
new piece of music just for this section.
Okay.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility.
Is that
Well
on Spotify?
Good job, you did it. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Good job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful.
Wow.
Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
Wow, that was a masterpiece. I loved that. Wow. That was beautiful. That was amazing. Where to next? Alright, I think we're gonna go to the right next. It's not a very good list of notes. It's just ideas, because I haven't looked up anything about this game or anything. But,
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door.
yeah, we're gonna go to the
This was not the
right.
way to the meeting room,
Yes.
and Stanley-
Oh, this was the first way I went. Oh, nostalgia.
Yes, first open
And then
door
we went that
was
way to the confusion ending, which is one, I think I may want to do that one with the bucket. So we'll go this
Stanley
way.
was so bad at following directions.
Yep,
It's
I am
incredible
very
he
bad at
wasn't
following
5
directions.
years ago.
Alright, we're literally just gonna... Okay, so there's 2 ways. I want to get onto that path and go through that door, because I'm sure we can do that. And I also
Look,
just
Stanley,
want
I think
to...
perhaps we've gotten off on the road. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good
What
job,
a way
Stanley.
to go,
Everyone thinks you're
Stanley.
very powerful.
What a way to go. Oh, that literally is just the... Oh, that's amazing. I love that. I wish I had done that the first
All
time.
of his
Let's do that one with the bucket.
He was
And then we'll
told
go back and we'll jump onto the platform without the bucket, and then we'll
Stanley
probably do it
touched
with the bucket. I actually have no idea what
This
goes through
was
that
not
door,
directly to the
so...
meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply
Yes.
the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned
Yes,
out to
the
be
bucket was
correct?
totally
Was this
correct.
better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly
Absolutely.
was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Let's go.
No, never mind.
The
bucket
bucket
was
was
wrong.
wrong. Oh, I want to go
Stanley
through the
took
confusion
door on
ending
his
too.
left to go back to the meeting room.
Stanley did not.
No, said the bucket.
No.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
I like that the voice you're giving. And we're just gonna...
Good.
Said the bucket. But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and
Ah,
the bucket,
yes.
his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Wow. That was beautiful. What? Hold up.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are we just not gonna talk about this? What the heck happened? The whiteboard ending? Dog mode? Woof woof? What is going on here? You're not giving... What? Huh?
Stanley
Okay.
picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around.
I'm barking!
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, well, I'm not actually supposed to have the bucket to go and jump onto the platform. I didn't think about that. I was just highly concerned about what was going on. So I guess we're gonna go do the confusion
This
ending
was
with the
not
bucket.
correct,
Alright, here we go.
and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite
Let's
door.
go, bucket. Confusion ending ahead.
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here.
Were you happy last time?
I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you
That's
very much.
literally a baby.
It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
Leave me my bucket alone.
It isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
And?
We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel.
I'm
they
still
want
barking.
more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
I know, I gotta go in here. Got anything to say about the broom closet? I can't believe I'm still barking. Okay. What's back here? Nothing. Gotta look out for the Stanlerines.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Did it? Oh, I'll take some silly music. Let's go with this music. Da, 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 da.
Now this is what the
You
Stanley
cut
Parable
that off
is all
way
about.
too soon.
Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley.
this game.
Let's
This
give
is
them more
hilarious.
content exactly like this. But
Okay.
if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
You want me to give up the bucket? Are you the one who was like super excited about the sequel? You the sat and comes aft bot. That's not what it said, but that was my rendition of it. I hope you liked it. Well, this is so.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
But
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's
Not
such
my
a well-fleshed
bucket.
out character with so much personality that to me it already
Turn it
feels
off.
as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
no.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
No, my bucket.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
How dare you? I will not.
It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
No.
I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That
No.
is its singular personality trait.
You may not
Sure,
have
I
my
can
bucket.
hear you and the parable character.
Whoa.
Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to
You
crush
cannot-
buckets
oh
is
my
so
gosh.
densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other
I'm so
object in
concerned about
game
this.
can you
You cannot have my
the
bucket.
Destroyer is
No.
getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley
You
Parable
cannot.
characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket.
You cannot
Quick
have
now.
my
The
bucket.
fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give
No.
the fans what they want. Hurry and crush. The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Why do I feel actually like a little bad? Does that say something about my attachment to inanimate objects? Oh, was that the end? And we're back to... This isn't normal. This is still very abnormal. Are you doing this? It's time to jump off onto the platform. I will see y'all in a second. Alright, so this might take some level of skill that I don't have.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
This
I'm
may
not
go very
sure,
badly.
actually,
We'll see.
really, I'm not.
Okay.
There's someone you've
Timing,
been
timing,
neglecting,
timing,
Stanley.
timing, 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 timing.
Someone you forgot.
Whew.
Really?
I did it.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
I'm
for
sorry.
others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad
Yes.
to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something
You were gonna
beautiful.
show me a yellow
Look,
telephone.
Let me
It's fine.
prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger, danger everywhere. Solid sign. Can't go in there. Just down, I guess. No buckets past this point? I'm so excited to bring my bucket down here. Can't go in any of these. Oh, my dog barking is gone. I just realized that's so depressing. Oh my gosh.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley!
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness?
Stanlerines is harder to say, but I like
to
to see
go up by one.
Stanlerines
Let me
better.
sit on it. I'm sure it will come
Alright.
to me.
He said red. I guess we'll go red first, and then we'll go back.
Thank God you are willing to listen to me.
You're welcome.
You see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this
No.
time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing
Yeah.
right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop.
Ayo, this is
We would both be so much happier if we just...
just going in circles.
And I think I have a solution.
Do you have a solution now?
Here, let me show you.
They're both open. Okay. They might be exactly the same. I'm not sure.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
That's a great question.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It
If we
is.
just stay right here, right in this moment with this place.
What is
Stanley,
it?
I think I feel happy.
Do you?
I actually feel happy.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. But what is this place? What are we doing? What are the blue orbs? Also, to anyone who doesn't have glasses, this is what the world looks like when you don't wear glasses. Schwer. Oh, refuzzy. Wow. Colors. I love colors. It's so pretty. And a sky donut. Wow. Okay, well, I want to leave now. Do I want to leave now? Well, I've been here for a while and nothing is different, so we're gonna leave. Oh.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Away?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
Yeah, I know. I'm
we'll
sorry.
Lose all of this.
I'm sorry, you actually sound genuinely upset and I don't want to do
Please,
this to
no,
you.
Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I'm sorry!
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing. No!
Oh.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment.
How did I survive
Now,
that?
Can we please get back to the other room?
Am I going slower? Oh. Ah.
There. See? This is what
Wow.
you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
Wow.
If we stop moving, we just
Wow.
have to stop moving.
Wow. Alright, but I sat in here for a while and nothing happened, so we gotta leave again. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing
Oh,
good that
you
can
sound
come
so
from this.
defeated. I'm sorry. That's a kid's drawing. That's creepy. I'm definitely moving
No.
slower.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
I'm sorry. I just want to play the game. Stop making me feel guilty for everything. Ouch.
Stanley?
go back to the other room?
Okay,
Can you do that for me?
sure. Let's go. Going real slowly now.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
I don't, I'm sorry. Like, it is really pretty in here, but...
I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that,
I'm
can't
sorry. It is very lovely here, but I gotta go jump off the staircase again. And up, and up, and up, and up, and
My
up.
God. Is this really how much
I
you
don't
dislike
dislike your game, I'm
Did you throw
sorry.
yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
Oh,
were
you
literally
sound
willing
so
to kill yourself
tired.
to keep me from being happy.
No,
Reading the situation
no, you're
correctly.
not. I just want to make progress in the game. I'm sorry. Ouch.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it.
I'm actually
I
not.
don't know
This.
anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
This is just really
Looks like you
sad.
wanted to make a choice after all.
I do.
Well, this one is yours.
We can go back.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
I'm just teasing you. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not purposefully teasing you, but I want to see what you'll say. He sounds so defeated. I
wanted us
can't.
to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I still thought that was possible.
I feel like I've killed all his hope. I hate this. I hate this a lot. This ending is not my favorite. I feel really bad. This game does not make me feel good about anything. I don't like it. He doesn't even have anything else to say. I'm really sorry. Hopefully there's still a happy ending somewhere in here.
Is it over?
Yeah,
It's going to restart, isn't it?
I'm
I'm
sorry.
going back.
That was the worst ending ever. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, I did not like that
All
ending.
this co-work
Oh wait,
was
and the place
gone.
is back to normal.
What could it mean? Stanley
No,
decided
it's
to go to
not.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is it? I'm second guessing myself now. Maybe this is. Maybe it's back to normal. I'm gonna go to the blue door next, and then we'll go back with the bucket, I think. We're making pretty good
When
progress
Stanley
on the
came to a set of two
Stanlerines,
open
I
doors, this
think.
was not the
Anyways, I'll
correct
see you
way
when
to
I'm
the
back at
meeting
those
room,
two,
and
the
Stanley
red,
knew it perfectly well.
at the red and blue doors.
Perhaps he wanted-
All right, we are back at the doors, and I'm going to ignore the narrator directly and go through the blue door.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley did not.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley did not.
All right, fine, go ahead,
Thank you.
Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well,
Yes.
don't let me stop you.
Let's go.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Fascinating.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out
Oh,
specifically
yeah. Oh,
for you?
specifically
I put a lot
for
of time into
you.
that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
It's beautiful. It's
Help me
lovely.
here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours.
Pure spite.
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I'm pretty content with what we've got here.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design.
Okay.
You can give me some feedback.
Let's go for it.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
A third option, as in the third option in number 6. That's a
Okay,
reference
I'm going to stop
nobody
you
will
there.
get.
Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'm gonna go with a 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I'm to be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it. So
Yep, let's go.
Let's keep this party train rolling. Here,
Woo!
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've
Okay.
compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid,
All
I
right,
think I knocked it
show
out
it
of
to
the
me. I'm
park
very
with this
excited to
one.
see.
Let's take a look.
Oh. Ooh. Ha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Only 3%. Worst 3% players chose. Wow. Impressive.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel
Absolutely.
motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest
Absolutely.
answers, please.
100%.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working
Okay.
on. And now would be a lovely opportunity.
I would
to
love
give
to
it
be
some
your
play testing.
playtester.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at
No,
it?
I would love
you?
to.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Awesome. Great. Thank you.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Is
It's a
this
very
what the
meaningful game.
baby was
All
from?
about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
You can say that again.
Think
I
the
have a...
art world will really take notice.
All
But of
right.
course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why
Jesus.
don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
I don't have
Be
time
sure
for
to
that.
keep notes on your experience.
I have a notepad. I can't do that again. I hate it. Wow.
You heartless bastard.
Yeah,
Did
sorry
you
about
do it
that.
Because you hate babies or purely
Actually, I
despite
just hated
me?
it because the button
Because if
noise
it's the
was so
latter, I don't know what to do.
annoying.
I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for
Are you good?
I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank
Fine.
you for playing. Your input was extremely
The button was just
valuable.
really annoying.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Alright. Whose game are we playing and what? Oh.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Ooh.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
Ooh,
Perhaps
there's a
for some
watchtower
sort
like
of
this in Until
twisted,
Dawn.
erotic purpose.
Ew.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of
Wow.
total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's
Can't read
venture
it.
outward and see what else is out there.
Alright. Let's go. Was it the Minecraft door noise? Wow. Ooh. Is there a flamethrower up here? Or Ray? I don't remember what it was Until Dawn. We gave it to... Oh, it's been so long since I've seen that game. It was Matt and Emily had the flamethrower thing. That was a good game. I really liked that game. Alright. Down, 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 down. This looks very pretty.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What? What? What can it not be?
It is. It's an open world game. Good
Whoa.
God, quickly, block it off.
Hey!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
What's
I
wrong
really
with
wandered off
open
into
world
that
games?
thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
Crouch.
Okay, I'm going to get us
No,
out of here.
I
Let's
wanted to
find
get
another
out.
game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Is that a gap? Is that a gap I can get out of?
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
No, let me out. Oh, well. Oh.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had. in mind.
Ooh.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in.
Well,
There isn't
if
any
you could give me a
possibility that you
run
could get lost
ability,
here.
that would be
now,
great.
This is game design.
I do like games that you can't get
Stanley,
lost.
If you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
I get lost really easily, so...
Okay, so what
Whee!
exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
I want
Okay, I'm
running.
seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Well, if I could run,
I
that
think
would...
surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
Give me a ball. Jeez. I'm running. Woo! Oh, this is so fun. I love this. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I don't know what color I am, but it's fine.
Are you doing it?
Woo!
Are you winning? Is this
Yeah,
fun?
this is real
it better
fun.
than my miserable little story
Shut up,
that
this
I've
is
worked
fun.
so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal...
More. Please tell me you're gonna
then
give me more
surely
balls, please.
Multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Give me more
I'm going
balls,
to
please.
Try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
Yes, I gotta go.
Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery
Oh my gosh,
shop.
am I going faster?
I simply have to have more.
More
I'm
balls. Give me more.
insatiable. More balls.
Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Oh, this is so fun. Oh my gosh, balls.
Are you enjoying it?
I'm having a great time.
Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
No!
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes. You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley.
I can't believe I ever said I
you
was
need
friends with
someone
you.
like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing.
This
Yes,
is ridiculous.
That's what I am. I am structure. I'm your sense of purpose.
I
And
don't
since
like
you
you.
decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving.
Goodbye.
See, you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much. But who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
Me.
Take care,
Someone sounds really passive aggressive. Oh, you poor little thing. All right, let's explore. What can we do here without the narrator? We could count the signs, the flags. We could look up at the buildings. We could go, we can't go out there, I guess. That's a shame. We could, ooh, there's lots of lights to look at. We could run around this like we are the race car. We could chat about nothing in particular for hours. There's some trees over there. We could go in, ooh. Ooh, is it the same thing over on the other one? I'm gonna go check. Is it the same for blue? Yes, it is. All right, here we go.
What are you doing?
Bye-bye. Ooh, this is
Sam,
fun.
don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You
I
know
can
that.
do it. Sucks to be you. All right, I could use a flashlight. Oh. Hello? Okay. I call this one Getting Lost Simulator. 423. Ooh, there's a light. 425. I need my office, which would be 427. Yep, there it is. It's right there. Hello, office. Is there anything to do in here? I guess not. We'll go back. Oh. Hello?
I wonder what he found.
I found my office.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well,
Yeah.
perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right
I'm
now.
in my
I
office.
wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I feel like it's a pretty
and
good
if
choice.
he's learned the heavy cost that comes
I'm okay with it.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
You're the one who needs me,
Someone
honey.
who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos.
There
and the
isn't an
fear and the
ending. You've told me
confusion.
that already
That's
multiple
who I
times.
am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close,
then I'll be back.
Okay, you do you,
The
man.
end will be here soon. Very soon.
There isn't an end, and you know it.
I can wait.
I guess we'll be waiting. Oh! We done? Guess we're done there. All right. Okay, so that's a lot of ground that I think we've covered today. Maybe we still have another 2 episodes in here because I'm sensing a lot of different paths at which to go. I think that was the whole blue path, but we're gonna just leave quit to menu. I think that was all that there was for like the blue. I think that's all there was for like the blue path that was there. I'm not certain about that, obviously. We still have to go there with the bucket. No, we did the confusion ending with the bucket. So through the red and blue doors with the bucket. I'm not sure if the red and blue doors will be the same. We'll have to check that out. We did the confusion ending with the bucket. We need to go back to the freedom ending, or the ending with the bucket, the one where we turn the power machine off. Because I don't think we've done that one. We did the escape room with the bucket. I think we're pretty much done with the left. Oh, we still need the rest of the Stanlerines too as well. So I don't know. I'll formulate a plan for the next episode, and we will see if we need to do 2 more episodes or just next episode will be the last. But either way, thank you so much for watching. If you are interested, I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach right now, also on my channel, and that is posted at 2 p.m. on Tuesdays. And the Stanley Parable, as of right now, is posted at 5 p.m. on Fridays. We will be switching to another game shortly after that, whether it is just more Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach or whether we start a whole new game. I still have yet to decide, but I hope you've been enjoying the Stanley Parable. Honestly, I think it's a fun game, a great game. I've been liking it a lot, and I hope you have been too. Feel free to consider subscribing if you want any updates on when I post. You can hit notifications and be notified. Don't worry, I won't spam your notification inbox, as I only post twice a week right now. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to cover. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!